Hello, how you doing? You're welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be looking at a very important topic, something I know you would love to understand how it works, how you should play around this thing. And today we're looking at the Tony Elumelu 2022 business summary, which is known as your business plan. I'll be putting you and walking you through every single pages of this. All what Ibuku and Adora said, how you should go about it. I'm going to walk you through everything. So go get your biro, go get your paper, and let's dive into this thing. And a free bonus for you. I'll also be sharing with you the data statistic of the 2021 application of the same TF 2021. Now you can see here about 406,000 applicants for last year, while only 206,000 was shortlisted. Down here, it was shown that it was only about 50.4% of those percentage that was shortlisted. All this we are going to look at in this session. So today is fully loaded. You can see I'm not in my regular office where I set cameras, I'm talking. No, I'm doing it to you. So go get something, let's see what we can achieve, because June 3rd is very close, whereby all trainees are ending and closing. So the point that what have you done about your model system? Now that the link in the last session was put for you to download this document and go work on it, some people might have snail movement towards and say it's still far. No. Start feeling, start modifying, start adjusting. And that is why you have me here. I'm Elumelu by name. I'm a business coach and a consultant. I work passionately with business owners to make them gain clarity in their business and structure their business through structure, strategy, and systems. So that's enough about me. You're in my channel, you already see what I do. So let's come back to today on. Before we start, is that you must understand that the fund given to you, if you congratulations if you have come this far, and congratulations in advance for those that will get the $5,000 seed capital. But you must understand that three things are main important in this game. It's a game. It's a game of, I tell you, but I've watched this film, Squid Game. Good. So this is the same thing. It's highly competitive, extremely competitive. And because it's competitive, everything you have must be thrown into that. Number one, discipline. You must submit your document at the right time. Two, you must be proactive in this game. You see, in filling this thing, you should be proactive, not reactive. Not after Ibuku send an email, you'll now be reacting to the email. No, you should be proactive. What possible are they going to send? Prepare your documents down before the requests come in. This, when I talk about proactiveness, have you registered your business name? Do you have a registered business account right now? If you're in Nigeria, go to UBA now. Go to UBA now. Go to UBA, anywhere, any African country you are. Look for a UBA bank and go register your business with their bank there. Because there are some countries there's no UBA. So as such, the foundation will give further advice on which bank they are partnering with to disburse this money to you. But the only way you can have an account with the bank is only when you already have your CAC in Nigeria, which is like your corporate affair registration, which can be either business name or a business limited by share, which is like a million share capital, depending on what your business structure is. But now you've done that, it's still not enough. I've talked about discipline. You need to be proactive in this game, and you need to be spontaneous. Be among the first to fill. Be among the first to submit. Be among the first, because in this game, they want to know at first among equal. Everybody came by 1 p.m. Who logged in 12:59.999 is the first, not the 1 p.m. person, although the appointment is by 1, right? So these are the rules in this game. Everything counts. I know you're going to pray, oh Lord, thank you, bless me, favor me. Those are part of the game. But You need to keep this thing there. And your style of presentation matters a lot. This judge does not know you, right? They've not seen you. They don't know where you are coming from. So the only way they can connect with you is through your presentation styles. You need to show that you connect truly with your business. Not when you give me the thing, this is what I'm doing. No. They are going to read through this. So those of you that are praying, like you, that is praying, may I just flip through my own. They're not going to flip through it. They're going to read it and read. So because they're going to read it, so you need to do the right thing and be sure that every information you put into this is worth it. So let's take a dive. We'll look at this thing. So the first thing, let's go straight to what? A portal. Let me show you something here. You can see here. You can see where my mouse is right now. Let me bring my picture here so that I should not bend my eye like this. My eye is in one kind. So let's see something now. This is 133,613 persons that have enrolled for 2022 entrepreneurship program course. 133,000. These people pray to the same God you are praying to. These people believe in the same thing, or called luck and chance and fate, even though they don't believe in the same religion, whether Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, and paganism. No. So this is a pure game of what? Those things that are listed. Discipline, proactiveness, not being reactive, and be spontaneous in every decision, in every task given. So let's fire down. Now we've talked about this. I've shown you. You can see 100. You can see now this cost is 9. 133,000. So every little meme, you are out. You watch Squid Game. You saw what they were doing in that game. Every mistake, meme, you're out. Because the goal is to give just 5,000 anointed one, 5,000 selected one, 5,000 one that their head have a roro that not to give this money to. So at such, you should wake up. So this is a free session I'm having. If to be my one-on-one, the way I'll pressurize, put fire on you. Coach, take it easy on me now. So now you've seen this. Let me take you here again. If you know, you could see my slide. If you know you are not yet done with this, please go back and start working. You could see this place. Everything is done already. Please go back. And the minimum score you need to get in this place is minimum 90. So that's why you have the opportunity to either what? Download this video or you download the text. But if you ask me, please download the text and read, tune it into your head than watching those videos. Those videos are entertaining, but are they repetitive? You get my point now. So please ensure you download everything here and read. Let me show you something here. Because if you don't understand, this is what I tell my people in my sessions, is that you must take out time. You must take out what? Time. Download everything downloadable into folders. Into what? Folders. Let me show you something here quickly. Into this kind of folders. Read them. You can see this one. You can see my desktop. Module 1, Module 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Download every one. The video and what? The manual, and read. So now you've done with this part. Then let's now go somewhere else. I know you're still wondering, this whole thing for this money. Yes, we need the money. We need the money. We need the money. Don't need the money. We all need the money. So let's now come to the what? The cocoa of today. The what? The cocoa of today. I know you're wondering, all these things you've been saying, sir, we've not yet started. Yes, we've not yet started. So let's now come to this. This document is the main thing. This document can make and mine you. This document you are looking here is what is going to separate the boys from the guys, from the men. This document is going to separate the babes from the women. This document is going to separate I want to become an entrepreneur and the entrepreneurs. But this document alone is not enough, because Ibuku said something in our last session when the question was being asked, what are the criteria for shortlisting? I wrote them down. One, if you observe in this year on, there is no such thing as categories. categories is gone. Last year, they have what's known as the disruptor categories, the innovator categories, and the startup categories. Now, the disruptor categories are those that are coming in to disrupt the system, to change something new, like the way Uber came and disrupt the transportation system globally. Now you can now hire a taxi and go to your destination. Why the innovators are these guys are coming in with good, fine, fantastic ideas that are mind-blowing. Why the startups are those that, like me and you, they are just coming up. They have visions, they have drive, they have clarity. Now, but this year, these guys came up and said, you know what? Please carry all these categories. Bakam, we don't want you people. Everybody are sons and daughters of Tony Elumelu. No cousin, no father, no son, no nephew. Everybody are sons and daughters this year. So therefore, we are all. So let's not go on. So because they've said that, the first thing you must understand in feeling this thing, please do not alter it. As they give it to them. But you can garnish it. Altering something means scattering. Garnishing means spicing. So this is a document for someone. This is Tony Elumelu Foundation logo. This is a exact document that was sent that you downloaded if you observed. Yeah, you can put your logo here. It's a simple thing. It's watermark. Just click on it 3 times. It will come up. Put your logo there. You can see. I can see it has changed. You can put the logo here. Don't let anybody speak any grammar for you. That is it. You can just put the watermark and drag it there and chicken out. Everything is good to this and you are good to go. So now you've be able to achieve this. The next thing you should be looking at here is for you to put it this way. Business what? Summary document. Don't go and change it to business plan because you have a PhD in English. No, please give it to them the way they give it to you, but spice it. Now you now come here and put what? Your name, your business name carefully. Because you might be wondering, do I need to, I know this one, go to the main thing, go to how I calculate my profit, go to other areas. No, everything counts in this game. I said it, remember that I said everything is counting. So let's not go on again. So now you've looked at this. Now look at what? If you have a website, good and fine. Put your website under your name. And please, if your business is registered, put your business name and your ROC number. So anybody going through this document knows this business is registered. ROC means registration company. So you can, I don't know about your country where you're watching this video right now, but please just go this way. Then you now come here. Under here, kindly put your name. You add up is your business name. Why this? Because you are the representative of your business. So you put your name there. Then you put your email address. Remember I said there is no category in this year. So what do? You remove categories or leave it there. Don't fill anything. But if you really want to say, it cannot be empty, put startup. We are all startup. If you have arrived, why are you applying for the loan? Abby? So if you have $5,000, you're not supposed to be here with us, dragging with us. So leave it for us. But now that we are all startups, we are begging Uncle Tony, begging Auntie Buku, begging Auntie Ayadora, please look at us here. Give us this $5,000. It will help our life and our business and our generation in our community for West Africa, for Africa. Please put startup there. So let's move on. I believe you're having fun. This is how I teach. I teach with fun, not those serious professor style. So let's move to the next stage. Yeah, is required for pitching. That's why I printed it out. This is required. You could see this presentation is neat and professional. Not those one you're in different fonts. One font is going to Accra, the other one is coming to Kumasi, the other one is going to Abuja, the other one is going to Lagos, one is going to Jamaica. No, keep the font style professionally. It's very important. Presentation matters. Now, here he talked about idea, problem, and solution about your business. 150 words. Very. Don't let it go there. Don't let it pass there, sweetheart. Don't let it pass there, brother. Don't let it pass there, baby. Ensure it's 150 words. How do you know this? Copy this word you are putting here. Go to your Google, type word count. paste it there to ensure it's accurate. Or under your word, you could see where my mouse is here. Let me take this thing up. You can see where my mouse is here, 150 words that is there. So in this place, you should carefully and professionally arrange your ideas. The first one here is about your ideas. Is that what they're asking of here? What exactly it is you have in mind? What triggers you? What made you want to do this thing? Please kindly put the idea there. How did this whole thing started? How did you start with this whole idea? They want to know. Be precise. Is it because of your passion for this thing? Is it because you saw a gap, a vacuum after doing your market survey and you feel, no, I can do better? How? Is it you're in the car going home and you realize that this thing could be improved at your street? Or you went to a shopping mall? Or your mother is a family business? Or you read about it? Or it's something you very dreamt of doing over the years? Please, mark it there for us. Let's not go to the problem you are solving. For every idea, it comes with two things in form of what? Product or service to do what? Meet the pain point of a target audience who is known as customer. Which is either you now break them down. So what problem is this your idea solving? So let's not take, for example, this is the idea. I want to sell water. What will this water do? It will help people working in the site carrying blocks made from dehydration, people working in the sun, people that have just finished eating, people that want to take drugs, people that feel like washing their face quickly. This water can help them solve that. That is the problem your idea is solving. So you must sit down and think through these things. So go back to your business. Why did I? So this is about finding your why in your business. Not, you see, your willpower is the willpower to want to do what you want to do. But this is about finding your why. Why did you even start in the first case? Now you're able to do this. You're able to, sorry about that. You're able to clearly state, please, the problem you are solving should be what? Monetize. What is your industry like? What is the volume? And remember, under your idea, please be precise. Put the year you started having this, your brainchild. Don't just, I just fell from the sky and I like the business. No, there should be a scenario. It's called storytelling. We want to connect with you. We want to feel, yes, this guy has a passion for this idea he's bringing to us. Then the next thing you move on. So go straight to what? Your problem. What is the market reach of the problem you're going to solve? Bring it into cash. That's why you need to go and do what? Your research in your market. What is the gaps? What is the vacuum you are coming? Like this for a poultry farm. It says that the Nigeria poultry farm is 4.2 billion. And about 70% are being imported through the porous border. That is a problem. So it's only 30% that is being what? Currently being produced locally, which the market has a vacuum. With that, there's inflation in importation of poultry product. That's the problem you are solving. But what? It's not just NDL. So how did you get this information that this is the main thing that is the problem? You need to that's why now come with figures and facts. I told you to go with me now. Then we now come with figures and facts. Now you've talked about the problem. Now what? So what solution your idea has given? You've seen the problem. So what solution are you now offering to this problem you are solving now? What solution? Now you now start bringing what? They talked about ideating, bringing a better way you can solve this problem. Please, in all you do, remember I said your presentation skills matters a lot. Your presentation what? Skills matters a lot. Please, you need to be very intentional. You could see when we check it just now, we have about 133,000 applicants. So this is not, oh Lord Jesus, God help me. No, people are serving the same, people are serving the same God. So the God should be partial, he will be partial. So you can see the way this thing is there. Idea, problem, solution, 150 word. So let's move on. It now comes to the place of where they talked about what? Your business process. Remember, the first page, the first one is meant for pitching, underline. So let's now come to the next one here. We talked about what? Your business process. They want to know, how do you intend to link your idea, the solution you are offering, to what? The market or the challenge you are trying to solve. So what is the process? What are the features? This is an iPhone. The features is the camera is good. I can make sound quality call for it. This is an Android phone. Why do I have the difference? Because this one is, I can easily get software for this. It's easy to use. It's easy, but this is prestige. This one is something that I can use every time and now and then because of what? The iCloud. When you see the iPhone, because of that, you can easily get it back to tracking. But this, once it's gone, it's gone. So these are features. These are unique features of this thing. So you should go back there and ask yourself now, what are the unique features of your business? What are those things that are coming to your customers that is making your customer aspect different and unique? You need that. I'm talking about your KYC, your KYCs. So you need to carefully ask yourself at this point, what are the features I'm looking down because I have a printed copy here. This is feed, this is empty, so that you can easily connect. I know you're getting good. So what are the features of your business? They want to know, how do your business work? Yeah, I will say, how do your business work? Describe the unique features of your business offering and how they address the identified problem. Remember, yeah, I talked something about not too long. Yeah, let's look at this now. You need to ask, how do your business now? What are the features that you're going to offer? Like Uber, like Bolt. These things are bringing conveniences to what? The customers at their own pace. These are the features. So you need to know your KYC. Who are your customers? What do they need? It's known as customer avatar. So now you're going to identify these features of your product and services. You now move to the next one. This is also required for pitching. Then you now move on to the next one. How will your produce or offer, how will you produce or provide your business offering? See the way that you see the way it's getting clearer now. Now was how you thought it fits. What do you want to do? What is the challenges? What is the process? And what is the features, the benefits of what you want to offer? Now they're not asking you now, how do you intend? How do you intend to do this thing? Now, I talk about what? Features. Let's not look at the next one now. A process. Now, it's talking about what? The pricing. The pricing. Please pay attention to the way I'm explaining this thing, though, because I truly, truly want you to skate through. I want to see. So it was when I listened to Abraham, I got clarity about what I'm to do. I'll be so happy to share your story, not share your money. I know you won't give me the money, I know, but share your story. So let's continue. So you now look at now, how will you produce? The first one now they want to know what your production process. How do you intend to produce these things? That is a clear question. Let me go further there now. How do you intend to produce this whole thing? That's what they're asking for now. Now we're looking at what? Yeah, we're looking at so what? How do you intend to produce? Tell us how you will create and develop your product. If you are offering services, describe how you will equip yourself, your team to provide these services. They need this clear thing. Let's say you're a digital marketer. I'll look for customer XYZ, show them what they need to do in their business. I'll use my laptop, log into Facebook Creative Studio to schedule my post on behalf of the client that is paying me. Or let's say you're a fashion designer. The process is that I would run digital marketing, show them some of what I have done, ensure I go to Alaba, Alagbado, Onitsha, Suliri, wherever you are in Nigeria, anywhere you're in Accra, Kumasi, South Africa, Cyprus, anywhere, I'll go and buy the raw material. When I bring it, I'm going to bash them into first in, first start, that is LIFO and FIFO. These are the process. They want to see your process. How do you do these things? Not just I will produce. How? Because if you don't know the process, down as you move on, you can calculate your pricing. You cannot calculate your overhead cost. Then that is gone. So that's why they're asking you the how. Do you intend to offer this? They went further to say, okay, now after this, you'll now be looking what at your pricing. Please, your pricing should be clear. This is a poultry farm now. You see, crate of egg, chicken meat, chicken dump, consultation, bang. Everything you are doing should please be in dollar. Everything you are doing, as you are converting, please convert it in dollar immediately. As you are doing it, be converting it in dollar. Put in Nigeria, Naira is here, dollar equivalent is here. So in your country, put your country currency here and put it here. It's very important. Please. Now I'm asking, so how do I fix my price? It's a simple thing. Your cost of production minus your market price, then you can be able to define what did it cost me to buy this. Let me drink water. Thank you. Water is refreshing. You careful. I know you're hot. This program is making your head hot. Cool down. You get the money. So let's continue, my friend. So now you've looked at what exactly is this pricing. Remember this guy's name, Sheung, talked about pricing. So please, in pricing, you need to go and do your market survey. Don't just come here and put anyhow price. These guys are intelligent. You don't just come here and just muzzle price. I will sell for 5,000 naira. No, be realistic. What actually do you intend to sell that product, that service you are offering? Now you are done, and now look at what? Your profitability. Now this says here, what they wrote here, I want to read because this is required for pitching also. It said, how will you make profit? Tell us how many users is expected to sell. If your business earn revenue using instant what? Let me clear it so that you can be seeing where I know you are looking at this system. Look, you're not hearing what I'm saying. You're looking, your eye is here. Close your eye. So let's continue. So he said what? How will you make profits? Tell us how many users you expected to settle in a year. You need to be clear. It's projection. I know nobody knows tomorrow, but you should be able to estimate, okay, in a year, I think to send to 120 people, or I think to send to 1,200 people. How? 100 people every month. 100 times 12, that's 1,002. In a day, that 100 divided by 31 days in a month, you get how many people to settle in a day. Divide that by what? 24 hours in a day. No, every minute we have to convert in your sales. So now look at now. It now went further to indicate the level of usage expected. Give a summary of the cost of operations and the price measured, the profit margin. Let me open this for you so I can see. So I say, why are you even hiding it if you don't want to show us? I know that what you're thinking in your mind. So let's see now. The revenue of this business is at 24 million naira. They're about 59,000 US dollar. That is big. That is a revenue. But the cost of sales, that is what it takes to produce this thing, which now have to do what? Your equipment, your raw materials, your transportation, your branding costs, everything now falls under this aspect. So if you now remove your cost of sales from your revenue, you're now having what? Your gross profit, meaning this is the money I think I've earned. But let me now go for that. What is the operational cost? You bought diesel. You transport is in that place. You did some advertisement and every other thing. You pay staff salaries. You travel somewhere to go and get something to come and do. All these form your operational cost. Please write them down. That out of what? Your gross profit will now give you what? Your net profit. So your net profit is now what you can now say, yes, this is mine in this business. You can see now, if you have seen 24 million in the beginning, this business is profitable. But after other variables in accounting, sorry, I'm an accountant, I'm speaking accounting English. Variables in accounting means things that are constantly changing to ensure the business move forward or backward. But yeah, in this our ministry, to get this 5,000 US dollar, ahead, forward, focus, that's where we are going to. So you now look at this. Your variables, you now determine that your revenue was high, but when you now bring in other factors, you now realize that what happens? Your variables have dropped. Your variable have dropped to your net profit. Now, this is how you now get your what? Your profitability margin. Please, don't go and put 50% margin because you want to impress anybody. I'm an accountant. I will throw your proposal out. I'll open my laptop, lose the laptop, take your proposal, my laptop, throw it out. Because you cannot grow by 50% margin. Except you are Tesla, except you are Apple, except you are SpaceX. Because you cannot say this year you are selling to your customers this thing as 5 naira. Then you're not telling by December, you start selling at 5,000. How? That not be winch. Yes, now winch. Because you need to show progressive growth in what? Your sales margin. As such, I understand, like in my home country where I'm bringing you from Nigeria, dollar affects most what we do because we import majority of our raw materials, although we are blessed abundantly. So this fluctuation in dollar in the global market play a vital role in the local market that now affects our pricing and other factors. But as such, your business should not grow in that margin. I'm not enemy of progress. I'm not saying your business cannot grow. Yes, it's achievable. But is it realistic? No, because your business does not have the goodwill. Your business does not have the market share. By market share, I mean the customer base. Your business does not have that strong market force to pull in that traffic within 1 year to grow by that margin. So as such, putting that thing to me as a judge, if I was to be one of them looking at you, I know that you don't know what you are doing. So that's why your profit margin, your net profit margin should be around this range. It's fixable. It's okay, or less than this, or play around 20-25%, but it's still too high at that rate. So let's now come here. Then you must understand that in this place, we're looking at things as what? I already got for you. What is going to adjust for you to make you? I want to show you that more. Like, don't give me. Now, look at your cost of production. Your cost of production is simply what it costs you to produce what you are doing. What it costs you, that now bring under your cost of sales. And under this, let's take a brown and write these things down. The first cost you should put into measure is what? Your fixed cost. These fixed costs are fixed variables. They don't change in the line of production. Just like now, let's say you are into digital marketing. You want to expand. Your laptop is a fixed cost. You don't borrow the laptop except you are renting it. Or let's say you're a tailor, a fashion designer, you have machines. These machines are what? Fixed costs. They are not changing. So those are there already. And they are the main backbone of your business. Let's look at what the next cost we're looking at now will now come what? Your variable costs. These your variable costs are those costs that changes from time to time, as e.g. your transportation, your fuel, your diesel, your raw materials. Those are the variable costs that are dingling. If you are paying wages, let's say you don't have staff you pay on a monthly basis, those wages can be variable cost because the person you employ to come and help you put the button today, tomorrow might charge 1 naira as against 50 kobo. Those things comes in as variable cost. Like your sales commission, your utility, you bought light, you bought gas, you bought this. Those are your what? Variable costs. Your raw material, direct labors. These things form your variable costs. And then the not column of your total cost. What exactly is your total cost? This is a combination of what? Your fixed cost and what? Your variable cost. This now form it. Then you don't look at what? Your average cost. So this is one way you can look at your profitability. This is the main area. Thank God here the road is required for preaching. It's here also. So this is one of the main key area you should pay key attention to when you are giving your figures. That's why I've spent more time explaining this part for you. Then now look at what? Your target market. Yes. After you've done all this, remember business have two parts, internally and externally. Externally, you strategize. Internally, you negotiate. Externally, you negotiate. Internally, you strategize. How? In your business ecosystem, internally, you always strategize. You always strategizing. How will I do resources? I have 1 million. How will I use 1 million to get few materials so that it should be enough to reach the market I want to get? But the moment you move out from your business environment, meeting a third party who are either your vendors, your clients, your suppliers, or your customer, you begin to negotiate. That's why in the business model canvas, I talk about your value proposition, market segmentation, your customer segmentation, channel of distribution, your revenue stream. There are 9 modems. And I talked about what? Your key resources, your key partners, and what? Your cost of sales, your cost structure. These whole 9 form under this. So what is now really they say your target? Yeah, talk about it. Say your target audience. Describe the size of your market in dollar. So that's so that if in the beginning, you chop the egg, as I was growing up in school, that time I say you don't chop egg. You don't do your homework well at this point. It will come down here and backfire. So please take time, wake up in the night, one of these nights. By the time your phone, that kind of 12, research on your market, analyze these things. Are we together? Yes, we're together. I can see you. I say, they enter. Give me a come and hug me. So let's continue. It's my playful. This is how I train online and offline, just to make it easy for you to assimilate. So let's continue, my friend. So at this point, you now look at what it says. What? Describe it in dollar. So you must check it in naira and take it to dollar as according to the prevailing market rate in your country as at when you were filling this form. Please. Then now look at what now who are your customers? Like this for a restaurant, this for a poultry business. The target audience in this business right now is what they're looking at: bakery, grocery store, boarding house, retail, blah blah blah. That's what they're looking at here. So look at these areas and that's okay. These are the target customer, and they must be linked between these customers you are targeting and what you are saying. Because like now I'm an accountant, I'm a consultant. This look good on me. If I tell him to go and wear a baseball cap right now, I'm a wrong customer. And I'm not going to give you this $5,000 worth of your presentation. You want to see how you're able to link. The linking is part of the game here. You want to see, are you able to link year to year, link year to year, link here to year, link here to year. The linking is so you cannot break this. It's a circle. If you break, they know that you don't know what you are doing. So now look at what? Your marketing plan. How do you intend? Because this in the business model canvas is not a channel of distribution. So this whole thing you say you want to do, tell us how do you intend to take this thing to your target customer. Now, here this person said, this person I worked with said, Google ad, Facebook advertisement, Instagram ad. I know some people do like to Google run ad. Yeah, Google run ad. That's when you go to go and type something, that's the A and small d on top of the thing. That is Google ad you are seeing there. So this, you look at your business. Is it the word of mouth you want to use to sell this thing as a marketing strategy? Do you want to run social media advertisements? Do you want to do Google ad or Instagram, or you want to do live videos to show people the features and benefits of what you are doing? These are ways you should look around your business. Remember, keep to the words. Yeah, they say 150. Please, Akin, Musa, Kofi, Namdi, Peter, Prista, Francisca, Joel. No, blessings are only more that apply for captain. Blessing. All of you I mentioned, I don't mention it. Keep to the word, though. Keep to the words, though. Don't exceed this area. That's why you must go and look for how to paraphrase your English. There are software, I'll not tell you, I know, I have a lot I'm using, but I'm not to tell you any of the software. Go for software that can be paraphrase what you are writing. Write the long language, paraphrase it to fit into what they are looking for. So let's not go. Remember I said accuracy is key. So yeah, you'll be looking at what? Your niche market. Now, okay, this market still fall back to this place here. These people will now be looking at what? Your strengths. Yes. It's talking about what? Your SWOT analysis. Please keep it brief. When they talk about, they're not talking about your power. No, talking about your business tenacity, your business resilience skills. What are those things you currently have now? Let's say in your business now, you already have a laptop, you already have a building, you already have a store. Those are your strengths to your competitors. Write them there. What do you currently have now is your strength. Now, what are the opportunities? If you get this money right now, what thing you can multiply in your business? Do you need more laptops? How much is it? Do you need to grow to meet more people? Those are your strengths and your opportunities. What are your threats? This is a poultry farm. Disease is one of the major threats in that farm. Those are your threats. Your can be, okay, tax issue. Those are the things that can be threat. It might be the local government coming to disturb and harass you. Those can be one of the threats in your business. It can be stealing. Those are threats. It can be insecurity. People like in my country, people that are in the northeast now, those are insecurity. Like in the south, in the west, those are insecurity. So look at the things. It might even be inflation. It might even be a constant rise. It can be an inconsistent in rise and fall of a point. Those are market threats. That's to say, you need to go back to your drawing board to carefully analyze your market before you can start seeing the strength, the opportunities, the threat, and the weakness. If you're just doing everything on a blufful way, you golf. Remember, keep to the words. You can see how simple. Let me show you again. I know you are thinking, why are you not closing it now if you don't want to show us? Yes, I don't want to show you. I want you to go home, watch this video, learn it, and go and do it yourself. Do like copy. Let's continue. So now you look at this now. These are you can see this thing is simple. You will see how this thing is sweet, easy, just not clumsy. So now look at yes. This place is another vital. This place is required for pitching also. You see, these are yellow, they're in pitching. Please be precise of what you want to do. Go get the market value of what you want to use their money for. It's free money, but they need to know how you're going to use the money because your success story is tied to them. Remember, this money Tony Elumelu Foundation is disbursing. It's a joint fund. People trust this foundation because of their good track record over a period of time. Man, I give to them. Let me stand up for them. Let me shake for them. These guys have been able to keep it for years, 2016. There are some foundations that have come. Even some government who cannot keep the record these guys are keeping. If you're in Nigeria, I'm talking about now, trade money, where it is, Shopee, where it is. So these guys have been able to prove that they are authentic when it comes to this game. That's why I see Google is partnering with them. I saw something in Tony Elumelu because I follow him. That man is my man. Today I will see him, I will hug him and shake him around and keep him down. That shaking now he's getting most of these big donors coming to the organization because they have been able to prove transparency and their track record from those that benefit from this seed capital. So how can they track it when people like you or me apply and we are not being straightforward on how we want to use the money? It will fly. So you must be clear. Go and do your coin market survey. Like this now, this businesses, they need tricycle, they need layers. It's clear. Don't go and overshoot beyond what they ask you to give. The money is $5,000. Convert it to your local currency and put their money. See, you must not draw down the money. Draw down, sorry, I'm using back in there. I want to talk at the bank, sorry. So you must not draw down. I mean, you must not say, it's $5,000, I must get it. No, if what you need is $4,000, please apply for it. As entrepreneurs, our integrity matters. Integrity is what you do when nobody is seeing you, not what you do when everybody is there. What you do when everybody is seeing you is something known as show off. But what you do when nobody is seeing you is the main thing. So if what you need is not 3,000, please apply for that particular amount. Don't go there and start saying it will be 5,000. Now you've done that, building your team, please, you need to be clear. Who are your team? Let me bring this one down for you so I can see how it's well arranged. If you see what we've done now, these are your team here. Kindly put the team members there. Who are they? Write them there. They want to see their strength. Now, this is a vet doctor. Good, it's a team member. It adds up. This is a farm manager. She read business admin. It adds up. This is an accountant. He read accounting. His strength now is the account officer. It adds up. This is the CEO. He is a business person. It adds up. So if you don't, you must not have team. Understand that people are just one man soldier. Please put it there. I'm running business alone, but these are the experience I have over the year that make me form a team. How? Break it down. Do you outsource? Right? Look for the people you outsource. Boy, please, oh, you've been helping me do this for some while. I want to add you to what I'm doing. Please, can I get a profile from you? Add them. They are your team, even though they are contract. Even banks, organizations use contract staffs. They outsource their job. So those people you are outsourcing with can still form part of your team. If you are sincere, please. Let's now go back to the next one. You're not care what are your forecasts? They want to see. If we give you this money, will you just go and pack and sleep? No. Or when they give you this money, what do you really want to do? Would you, at the end of the day, take this money? What is your projection? Because in your business, remember they thought there was something they taught in the system about vision and mission. Your vision is your long-term plan. Where do you intend to be over a period of time? While your mission is the day-to-day engine that fire you and your team to meet your vision. Your mission is your day-to-day short goals to meet your long-term goals, not your vision. Back up with your core value. Some people say integrity, transparency, empathy. I know some people don't know in their business, they have it as their core value. But back up with your core value. Where do you intend to be? What are your plans? What are your plans? This is what they're asking you there. What are your plans? Let me read that here. Say, tell us what stage are your business. Is it in the idea stage? Do you have a prototype? Yes, that if you're already doing business already, tell them yes. How is it going? Are you testing the market with survey or a pilot version of your offer? So if it's a new business, yes, it's a prototype. I've been reaching the market, tell them exactly. Don't go and lie. Please. I know some people are telling you to pad it, cook it, but just try, make it simple, truthful, presentable, and clear. So in that way, I say, or do you have a starting manufacturing, offering services? Tell us how long you have been in business and what are your key achievements. I'm a fashion designer. I already have 2 machines. You know why they are? Because they know in their mind you can't put something on top of nothing and expect it to stand. So giving you a $5,000 that you don't have anything at all is a waste money. Me, I won't give you. If I'm one of them, I won't approve your own. It's the truth. Because I want to see what is your own effort in what you are asking me to come and add my money for. So if you don't have anything you are doing, then that was 103,000 me and you saw in the beginning of this session. So as people already started, so this is what we are looking at there. You're not looking at what exactly what do you intend to do? Your next step. Now you're talking about your focus. Let me take this one down so that it can be clear for you to see. Now you're talking about your next step. How do you intend? You can see the way you broke this step for this person. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, fifth, sixth quarter. This is a 2 years plan. Because let me go down here and say what? Talk about the milestone you hope to accomplish in the next 2 years. So people will be going to write a lot of things. No. First quarter, they want to expand with 5,000 beds. They have 3 ports. Second quarter, this is what they have. Third quarter, fourth quarter, this is what they want to do. The fifth, sixth, seventh quarter, meaning 8th quarter, that is what? 8 years. Sorry, it's 2 years. This is what they intend to do. At what profitability index? To 50. You see, you take them 2 years to get to 50 or 70%. Is it not clear? So if you have chance, you can now put some of these things here like this. I believe I'm able to explain to you. I'm not able to confuse you. My goal is to see you smile. I might not know you, but I want to be part of your story. Tell them that there was a video I watched one time, and this is what changed me. You know you've gotten value before we go to this next session. Please click on my channel. I'm begging you, please. Just click subscribe. Click on the notification button and do more videos more than this one, please. Thank you. I love you. I love you back. I'm Mario. I love you. I love you to the Elumelu way. Thank you. So let's continue. So if you can do this in your business, you now realize that you are clear about what you want to submit and how you should submit this thing. So that being said and done, let's move on to the next one. Yeah. Good. I believe you can see this. It might be a bit, I don't know It might be a bit faint here. I don't know. Okay, but let me just explain to you here because I'm in the office, so I have to print this out here. Like you see, these are the charts. I can see it clearly from what I printed, but let me just walk you through it quickly. The gender, you see that women, these people, they won't kill us. 66 out of the people that registered last year for this program. See now, 4,900. Now let me read again generally now. Entrepreneurial program selected at a glance. 4,949 selected, funded by region. Because this thing is not clear here. Yes, Western Africa, Central Africa, good. Western Africa, 2,830 people were given, selected for the final one. Then Central Africa, 1,304 persons were qualified to the seed capital. Then Central Africa, the same thing. Then South Africa, 224 people qualified. North Africa, about 20, maybe 27, 20. I cannot really see this. No, I'm getting old. You know, I'm very getting old. I need to not strain my eye. But these are the people that qualified for last year. How did they distribute this fund? Women got it more. 68% of these people were women that applied everywhere. So as a guy, don't lose up, don't lose hope. Do the right thing, you fall in there. Then 31% were the one that got in there as men. Then business stage distribution. Business stage distribution, I'm looking at my time, I have a meeting somewhere. Business distribution was what? Those people that have idea stage, that's why I like this foundation, are 33,800, 3,684 people that are in idea stage. Those that are infant, trying to stay, they're not baby, they're not idea, they're already 1,198 people in that group. Then the people that are not saying, you know, I don't really need your money, but I just feel like I can input it somehow in my business. I'm already growing already. They are what? 67 persons. You can see the percentage distribution. Now, TF funded 1,000. Additional 339,000 entrepreneurs funded by partners. See that these guys have big partners. Google did 500. European Union, I don't know what European Union also, did 2,520 people. Then I can't see these people here, but these are the people that brought fund. You see that these guys are transparent. So giving them your money to support entrepreneurs in Africa is simple and easy. So yeah, now look at what the sectors are. Greek people that got the fund in agric was about 1,692 people that got it in agric. Beverages 500 and let me move this up here. Beverage was 558 people that got it. Fashion 441 persons. Beauty and wellness, all those parts make me up 253 persons. Education and trainings 245. Manufacturing 221. ICT 219. Commercial and retail 215. Healthcare 178. Waste management 139. This was the breakdown of those that benefited from it last year. To where do you belong to? I've shared a lot of information. Let me bring another data up quickly I have on my system here. Let me bring it up quickly for you again, because today I'm ready for you. I know you must win that money. And no, if I say anyhow, that means that you should go and steal the money from the bank. No, you must win that money. I'm a Christian in Jesus' name. I want to hear amen. Give me that amen. Give me that amen. Give me that amen. So let me look at this other one. I have that here in my system. This, please just give me. I'm sorry for this. I'm trying to bring up something I have. Okay, good. Yes, I've talked about this. Okay, let me look at this for you now. I don't know. I believe you can see my system here. Good. Here I was saying in the beginning, like this place, like we see total applicants at a glance, they have 406,000 people, 406,257 persons that applied. Remember, because of the COVID, they have to merge 2020 and 2021 people together. That now give, you can see here, 2020 and 2021 meshed together. They now shortlisted 206 persons, 200,650 persons for this, which was 50.84% of the total pool that combined for 2020 and 2021 together. These are things on social media. I got this from their Facebook page. Some of us, you want to collect their money, you don't follow them. You're not following Tony Elumelu anywhere. You want to go and collect his money. You see? So let's continue. Then urban and rural application split. Gender, these guys are wonderful, their data. I love Tony Elumelu Foundation. These guys are trying. Then rural, people that came from the other area are 52%. Urban, people that came from there are 74%. That came from urban area. Then women, you remember we saw this in the beginning there. Now they're not breaking down this now. Men are 62.8%. Then neither not say, people that don't want to say their gender are what? 0.25%. While female that applied are 37%. Now they were more than the female were more than the men. If you add 129,456 persons to 76,000 to this, now realize that indeed these people form this number here. You might be wondering, but this place is dark. Now remember, these people, they added to these people. Let's not go further, please, again. Applicants by stage of business. We talked about this in the other stage, but I'll still read it. It's a distribution of business stage states that many of the selected applicants, 87.8% are from idea infant to entry stage. If you see then let's not look at the country. Yes, Nigeria, we are there. Go Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria, so I need to celebrate my country. If you like vest, if you vest, I'll give you side, come to my country and meet me and beat me. I won't go. But joke apart, Nigeria here have the highest applicants. Maybe because of the population, or maybe because, not really because they're in Nigeria. Understand that part. Nigerians have a way of taking advantage of this thing more, like they want to apply for everything. I remember when I did something for the Washington, Nelson Mandela, when I saw like these Nigerians, they're everywhere. So Benin Republic is next people, Uganda, Cameroon, Mali, Namibia, Rwanda, Burundi, Chad. These are now, so you can see now from the red zone down are the people that have the highest applicants. And I somewhat believe the foundation are really working to ensure that it covers the whole of Africa. I have no doubt they are working on that, because it will be wonderful to see the Elumelu Foundation everywhere in Africa. It will be mind-blowing seeing these guys everywhere, what they are doing. Maybe when I don't blow it, I think give them like $1 billion to just tell them that please add this one to your distribution. So this is what we're looking at today. Now let me stop this and go back to the class with you. Please remember, and the first thing I say, if you think you can or you cannot, either way you are correct. Please go back to your drawing board. Ensure you go through what I've explained to you. Now we're leaving 2 videos here. My most selling video here and my wonderful next video here. I believe you've gotten value from this session. Remember to click on this subscribe button and be yourself. Whether you win this money or you don't win this money, just know that it has opened your mind into a whole new level about your business. That's why I advise, fill this form, don't throw it away. Whether they give you the money, don't give you the money, don't feel bad. Kindly ensure, okay, my hair is very curved. I'm just trying to check it out, I'm teaching you. So kindly ensure at the end of the day, you go back to this your drawing board and for that time look at it. I'm out from there. Thank you so very much. I wish you good luck. God bless you. God will send favor your way. Men will come from east, from west, from north, from south to favor you. The Elumelu Foundation is one point to get where you want, but God has so many plans for your business and for you. The fact you're watching this video shows that you're intentional. The fact you watch to this ending, that we're not doing church, I'm not praying for you with my heart, shows that God will open doors for you. I love you so very much. And see you. And bye for now. Now let me peck you. My wife will ask me, who are you pecking in that video? You know, women have a way of asking questions. You're not seeing them and you're pecking them. So that shows that one of your side chick was in that video. Hi, did they? I don't want to get side chick. So, but not apply. I don't want it to apply. My wife will beat me around. So thank you. I love you. Bye. Thank you.